Okay, I'm making this video to show what my son has done for preparing for his grade 11 and going back to school. So it was kind of a hard process to get him to organize himself, but it took us a week, or let's say a total of 5-7 hours, and we were able to organize a lot of space. So I'm going to show you where he used to sit and what he does now. So this is where he used to have his table. Now I've kind of put things away, and this is the room that he was sitting in and studying. It had the TV screen as well, and now it has another desk, and it has a place to sit, but in the back there is a little bit of the gym area, and he would get up and do some exercises or whatever, but it was kind of cluttered kind of space with a lot of things here, and we had to organize everyone working from home. So now he has a room in which he has all his tables set up. Okay, so Adam, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions because I'm hoping that some other kids your age, grade 11, grade 10, grade 9, might also be looking at organizing their workspace going back to school, especially now that parents are working from home. So maybe you can show people what you've done. So first question is, what was your study space like in grade 10?
Well, I had these same two desks really, but this one was really cluttered, and I did not have it as an L desk. I had them just spread out, and I kind of just threw everything over here. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
So all that clutter was that the best thing for you to study, or were you hoping that somehow magically it would all become a little organized?
I did organize it a couple times to my own liking, so I knew where stuff was, but it was cluttered and.
So you did do a camp on how to organize. What was the big thing you learned in that 1 week of organizing?
Well, it was generally the stuff that we already know. Just
like
give
one
clean,
big
put
thing.
stuff away if you don't need it.
So in terms of organizing, what does it mean? Like, I know you had said that keep similar things together. That was one lesson she taught you?
Sure.
Right? What does it mean?
Keeping similar things together.
What is similar things?
I don't know, you put a bunch of headphones or something, or earbuds, put those together. You have a bunch of cables or something, put those together. You have books, put those together, stuff like that.
Okay. So now the second question is, what did you change to get ready for grade 11?
Well...
So now show us your workspace. What have you done?
So, well, I made an L desk out of this.
Okay.
I added some extra little things, these lights.
Yeah, show us the lights and everything. What have you done with the lights? Come on.
Well, so they're LED lights that kind of give an ambient feel to it. And I have this so I can work and write stuff down. These lights I can change colors.
Show us how you change colors with your lights.
Well, I can use my Google Home, I can use my phone, or I can use this smart control thing down here.
Show us all your three different styles.
Three different styles.
Yeah. So one is this and one is Google Home. How do you change it with Google Home?
Okay, Google. Change the lights to purple. And it changes the lights for me.
Ooh, and what's the third way?
Oh, it's from my phone. I have the app.
Show us.
Ajo.
Yeah.
I go in their app.
Yeah.
And can change colors.
Oh, there. Now you got all green, eh? Yeah. And then you also brought this one from IKEA, right?
And that
what
light is just my room light, which I can I have this little control thing here, which I can kind of change between white balances.
Can you show us?
Its brightness.
Yeah.
And I can turn it on and off just from here.
Okay, and all the colors too, right?
Yeah, the white balances is what
Sure. Oh, that becomes nice bright. So how does that help you? So say you're studying, what are you going to do with the lights?
So for studying, I would first of all tell my Google Home to make them white. So okay, Google, make my lights white. So I have them white now.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably turn down the brightness on the room light to give
Mhm.
myself some focus space.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be off, and then I'd turn it on
Yeah.
so that I can write here, and that's kind of it. And I'd be sitting like this, and I'd have a better chair
Yeah.
that can rotate, that
Mm-hmm.
has wheels.
You also brought a second monitor, right?
Yeah,
So this one is you told me this one is your gaming monitor.
This is the monitor that I use primarily for gaming and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this monitor I have dedicated mostly to productive tasks, I guess, like school.
What
And
kind of a monitor is that?
It's just a Samsung 1080p monitor.
Okay.
I made sure that it didn't have any of those fancy gaming stuff. I wanted to keep it cheap,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to have a good picture.
Okay. And what else is here that will help you focus on your studies?
I have this thing over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that
it
can
shows you.
store all of my my books and stuff, I guess.
Mhm.
And then I have my little thing with all my pencils and
Mhm.
erasers and all that stuff, and
Mhm.
everything else is. And I have my water jug, which I'm gonna fill up at the start of
Mm-hmm.
every class, and try to finish it by the end of class.
Mm-hmm.
So I stay hydrated. I have my pencil case here, and that's really about it. Everything else is
So
kind
basically,
of
you're trying to keep your desk as uncluttered as possible,
yeah.
so
I have
you
my
can focus.
areas. I have my kind of area here where I can write stuff down, and I have my nice headphones,
Mm-hmm.
which
What kind of phones are these?
these not phones, headphones,
Yeah.
but these are a pair of headphones called the Fnatic React. I really like these ones because they're really good quality of sound
Mm-hmm.
for a cheap price, and they're down to earth. They don't have any flashy software stuff. It's just a simple analog stereo headphone, which and with not huge branding or anything, clean
Mhm.
sound that comes out. And if I want to say go on voice chat, I have a microphone that I can plug in here.
So
to
what
my-
is it that you're going to do to make sure you don't get distracted while studying?
Well, I need to find my iPad that I had, which I will use if I need to send messages out to somewhere, so I don't have to always use my phone.
Mm-hmm.
If not, well, I'll just use my phone.
Mhm.
And that's about it, really.
Okay,
Keep stuff on Do Not Disturb.
perfect. Yeah, that's a great. So what was the hardest part of preparing this workspace?
To be honest, this lights were a pain to set
Mhm.
up. I had to kind of sit down on the ground and switch them around. Everything else was pretty simple.
And even just getting started on organizing, your mother had to kind of nag you quite a bit.
No, the hardest part was getting my mom off nagging me so I can actually get to organize it.
Oh, that was good. So when your mom started saying, Adam, organize your workspace,
That
you didn't do it right away.
Yeah, I needed to make sure that my mom did not get the satisfaction of me listening to her right away. And no, I had to first be able to get the space to organize my workspace.
So you were kind of working about it in your head, right?
Yeah,
While your
obviously.
mom didn't know and your mom thought you're just procrastinating.
Yeah, that's what my mom always does.
Yeah, she thinks that you're not doing it right away. So
Yeah, if
you're
I'm not doing
procrastinating.
something that she can see, that means I'm
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Yeah, and that's not good, right?
According to her.
So maybe if you could just tell mom that, Mom, I'm working on it, that will help her understand, okay, or give her a timeline that say, okay, I'll be finished by then. That might help, right?
Yeah.
I think that would help both of us. And then what is the coolest thing in all of this that, this organizing this workspace? What are you most excited about?
I don't really know, to be honest. That's all. I love it all, and I would not. It would not be my workspace without any part of it. I would not want to miss out on this light. I would not want to miss out on my desktop PC. I would not want to miss out on these LED strips that I bought. I would not want to miss out on my custom mouse pad that I made for myself.
So I thought you were really excited about the second monitor.
Oh, I was really excited about that, but it's I just feel like if I didn't have any one of these aspects to this thing, if I didn't set it up the way I did it, I would not want it.
So you're excited about all of these, like this lamp at IKEA is exciting you.
I really am very I think it's important because this looks primarily not the naked eye, but to most people right away, looks like a primarily gaming oriented thing. You have two monitors, you have a big desktop PC, you have keyboard, custom made mouse pad, and a gaming
You
mouse.
have a custom made mouse pad.
Well,
Tell us
yeah.
about that.
Well, from my own channel and stream and stuff like that, this is my logo, and I've made my mouse pad over
What's
here.
the name of your channel?
It's Abdidi.
A-B?
D-I-D-I.
Oh, A-B-D-I-D-I. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
And
your gaming channel?
that's my channel, yeah.
Okay.
On YouTube and Twitch and all that.
Okay. And I thought you were excited about these lights as well.
I'm really excited about this because I get to...
You've been wanting this for long.
I'm able to just kind of work like this.
Yeah.
I don't care about in the background. It's all darkened out to me, and I have this area which is nice and clean and focused.
Yeah, I like that too. It's quite interesting.
And I really like the underglow that it gives to it.
Mm.
Honestly, like especially with the color, say,
Look at that.
like.
I feel that you're going to get distracted with all this. But
I'm going to leave
know.
it at like one color. See, like this color, it looks real nice underneath it. I really love this.
So suppose you have some work to do and you start getting distracted. What you going to do to bring your focus back?
I wouldn't get distracted, to be honest. I have it on the white setting.
Mm-hmm.
It stays at this white setting. I have this, and this monitor is not even being used anyway. This is my monitor that I'm using for school and school only, and that's about it.
So just having a clear, clutter-free, exciting desk space, how does that make you feel?
I like it. But the word clutter-free is not... I don't like that because you can kind of see that I have stuff on the outside. But I think that's important. I don't think just having nothing on your desk that with no sentimental value to it would not really be the same. You have to have something that really means something to you that just makes you kind of happy to look back on. Which all of these things on my desk kind of have some sort of old sentimental value to me, even if they have zero actual value right now.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, no, that's good. So, yeah, it's making you a little more motivated. Are you looking forward to your online grade 11 school now?
Sure, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
More than you've looked forward to any other grades?
Yeah, I guess so.
You're excited about trying to get your A+ grades?
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, that did not sound excited at all. I just want to hear, like, are you really excited about working hard?
I'm not exactly excited about working hard, but I know I need to do it.
You're motivated, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you need to do it?
It's grade 11, and this year kind of sets the tone for generally a big portion of your life.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad you have that thing. So now what is still to be done? Just turn the lights a little brighter so I can show what else is still to be done. So there's stuff on your bed
that you've dumped on here, yes, which was
which I mean, it's a work in progress, and your school's still more than a week away. So yeah, you're gonna put this all away, and there's some stuff I think we talked about, that something that you're not using, like this mouse pad that you want to sell, right?
Yeah, I'm going to sell this mouse pad probably to Gigi.
Right? And then your chair, here. Talk about the chair you want.
Well, I've always wanted a comfortable office chair. That's anything's really an upgrade into this thing. It's not even a slab of wood; it's like a slab of plastic. It's definitely not comfortable, but it's here, and so I don't want to spend too much money on a chair because I'm not exactly I'm not working too much as of right now. So I'm thinking about getting an IKEA chair, one of their office chairs. I think it's called the IKEA Marcus that they have, and yeah, it's a fairly cheap chair. For office chair wise, it's like I think $160 Canadian.
Okay.
From IKEA. So I'm waiting for that to get back in stock, and I'm going to buy that, and then I'll be able to, instead of having to pop around like this between things, I'll be able to
you'll be able to roll over. That'll be fun.
Roll around there.
You're excited about that, I'm sure, right?
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yes.
But you appreciate this room. Can you say a few words about this room, Adam?
Well, I'm happy that the way it turned out, especially since I had a big part in helping making this room. I tiled part of this room. I first took everything out of the room and also put it all back in when no one else did. So I've done a lot to this room, and I'm happy the way that it turned out.
Yeah.
I had a friend paint the wall back there, which is really
Your
nice.
friend's mom painted the wall, right?
Very nice, yeah.
We were trying to make this room like for Airbnb, but then COVID happened and we're not getting any. So you're in a hotel room now. So can you say hello to all the teenagers and also tell them that you're an athlete?
Yeah,
What sports you play?
Well, my main sport right now has been, for the summer, it's been biking. Mm-hmm. And for almost like 8 some years or something, about 8 or 9 years, I've been doing competitive speed skating. And I've got up to national levels in the sport. And well, that's taken a back seat right now because of COVID, and so I'm thinking about taking up biking, I guess, as or track cycling and stuff like that.
And you also do a lot of your own. So you give yourself breaks and you go and work in a
like
home gym.
Almost every 20 to 30 minutes, or at least once an hour, I get up. I have a little gym there.
Can you stand up?
I have a bench press over there, and I have some weights. I have a deadlift kind of makeshift thing going on there, and so I do that, do some push-ups or something. If I'm really pressed for time, I can just sit down here, push-ups, sit-ups, that, and kind of just refresh my brain. Get a sip of water, and that's kind of it. Maybe
if I ask you to show some 10-minute exercises later on in videos that would give some idea to teenagers to get fit, that would be our next video, right?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. Give a smile to everyone. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, see, we got the video made.
I'm cutting half of that out. Just saying.
Whatever, it's 15 minutes, 55 seconds. Oh, okay. Why is it not stopping? Stop, Canada. It's just going.